So I suppose we're going to try and watch this through the medic's POV, but we're going to watch the Demoman. I've never done anything like this. We're going to see how this goes. So they are on crits, so that means there's a lot of pressure on their demo. We'll see how this goes. They're actually playing quite aggressive early on. Oh man, alright. So the med backed up, but he's getting close to crits. This is when the demo needs to be making his position known. And they're at 80%. This is when the demo needs to be reloading and getting ready to crits in. Fully charged. This is when they need to be getting a call on where the enemy combo is and preparing to use the crits. He gets sniped. Not much the demo could have done about that, I suppose, but I think they might have seen the combo on left. I'm not sure.
Control point is being captured.
But surviving is good. He gets out. They're still on crits. Unfortunately, the enemy med I don't think popped, so they should probably run a round of suicides right now. The demo can afford to suicide as well. Just bomb in. You do like a double sticky jump. You get in deep. That's what I do. Phoenix Viper, I will pub a little bit. This is very unconventional. Pushing a combo all the way in through connector. And the demo ended up getting stuck behind. Also, why would he heal this guy? Obviously an enemy spy uncloaking in front of him. Interesting. That heavy should be getting arrowed, not healed. This medic should not be standing here in the middle of the open, healing a heavy. So he's holding on to the crits, waiting for the demo to appear. Demo has appeared. Demo starts charging his sticky, tells the medic when to pop. And it should be doing, that should be happening right about now. Ooh, demo wanders away. Medic not following him. Crits still not popped. Crits pop after the sticky has been fired and no charge sticky is ready to go. So that's the thing you need to coordinate with your medic is when you are running crits, your demo should have a sticky, like, pretty much fully charged so that he's ready to pop it, and the instant that you have the crits popped, that's when you launch your sticky. That's what should be happening. It shouldn't be that you shoot a sticky, then you pop, and now you don't have a charged sticky, you know? It's also very rare for the demo to play connector, so it's just a bit strange to me. Usually you want to be like taking a little bit more of a head-on approach, I would say, because you're the main damage dealer on the team, aside from like your sniper. So if they're just sitting behind rock, you want to be like just pounding them. No, animal. So their demo was kind of just focusing your medic. As the demo, if you see their demo, like that's, so the top picks for a demo man are always going to be sniper, demo, and medic. If you can kill the enemy demo, you always should. So I feel like he did not focus the demo enough there on that push. Because that demo should have been pushed out, not been able to sit there fully buffed, you know? Oh my god, this keeps happening where it's like, he has a teammate near him, like the medic, but no one's like preventing them from shooting him. Kind of unfortunate.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
A lot of times you can just trap off the point when you're the demo. That's what I do like all the time. Just have a sticky on each side of the point, so if anyone tries to push, they always take like 80 damage. Alright, so now I'm thinking my medic just died. If I were the demo man, what would I be doing? Well, I'd probably be trapping the point, making sure I don't die. trying to spam grenades as much as possible. Not stand on the middle of the point. Not stand in the sniper sight lines. And just waiting so that I can get healed. Just want to squeeze him. And you should be getting healed immediately when your medic gets here. I'm not sure where you are. Where are you, KactusWactus? Where are you? You're over here on the flank again. So, in general, I think you might be playing the flank a little bit too much. I don't know. Obviously, they're letting you. Which, in a way, is like, hey, it must be working, right? It must be good. Because I'm actually making it, like, through the connector. But I just know that against, like, a competent team, like, you would be getting wrangled down by the engineer, and then the soldier would be bombing on your head, and you would get sniped when you're out in the open like that. You know? So, this crits was a little bit better. At least with the coordination, it seems. Your first sticky should probably go into the biggest group of players you see, or the biggest threat. I think there you saw some people on point, so you went for them first. But somehow your first sticky didn't hit them. I'm not sure what happened. I wish I could see it from your POV, but I don't have that demo. You want to get in the habit of just like putting stickies at people's feet, though. That's the surest way to kill them. Just a sticky at their feet. Crit sticky at someone's feet, instant kill. Alright, you guys are going aggressive again, this time on the other side, the right side. How long is this demo? Not too long. Only 10 more minutes. Alright. Yeah, it just seems like you guys, you don't really, I don't know. Because you're at a lower level, you don't have to, like, respect the sniper as much. But I can tell, like, it's making me sort of nervous watching you just walk around on that right side. The sniper is the biggest threat in Highlander. So that's... Yesterday I actually watched a sniper demo. And I showed kind of some of the sight lines that I always have to be cautious about. And in this game, you're disregarding every single one of them. If their sniper was better, you'd be dead. Probably most of this game. It's quite interesting though that you guys are on full-time crits. And none of your crits have really even been that good, which is the weird part. Your medic just casually holding S away from the enemy Uber. You guys are gonna have crits. Your medic should not be running in here trying to arrow. You should have been getting the crits, because then you could have just crits on their entire team on the point. But one thing I do notice is every time you crits, there seems to be little emphasis on killing their medic. I feel like in Highlander, when you pop on Viaduct, like this kind of just goes for Viaduct, I guess in general, but specifically for Highlander, like you have to make sure their medic dies, because it's so clock dependent, the timer, that if you use your Uber and you don't kill their medic, basically you're just setting them up to re-push you with advantage, and it's like it's a cycle you'll never break out of, you know? So a medic dying is the only thing that can break that cycle. Hello, Reghan. Alright. I think you guys actually did kill their med on that last crit. So it should be roughly even here. Even situations running crits, what you want to do is just pretend they're gonna get Uber and try to get the force out and just run away, kind of, and like it forces you to fight like a post-Uber dry push. But if you at least get their force out and then maybe kill one or two, that's not so bad. Your med's getting like farmed by the spy over and over again. But it seems a lot of the times he's getting killed is when he's just wandering around. Should be, I don't know, should be closer to the pyro. A lot of the times it's that simple. And I don't know, man. I kind of have some different ideas about how pyro should play in Highlander. Because since I play Demoman, I feel like a lot of times the demo is more important than the medic. I don't know. But like, I feel like I should never get stabbed if I'm a Demoman. And I shouldn't have to look for the spy ever. The pyro should be taking care of it. Holy fuck, he's just stabbing away. 80% crits. This is when you don't run into the point alone and die. That's the last thing you do. You make sure you get the crits. Alright. So you just need to get a call on the combo and go! I mean, every round is like playing out the exact same because of the crits. It's kind of... Or every push, I mean. You guys are struggling to get in clean. And then you're just like popping. And it doesn't look like you guys can really see that much of the enemy team. And you're dancing in the sniper sight lines the whole fucking game. I really think the sniper is the reason crits doesn't work in high level TF2. In Highlander at least, because he'll just kill you. Also pyros reflect that constantly. It does seem like you guys might be wasting your crits every once in a while here, because that crits just killed nothing. They weren't even close, like they weren't even at the rock. So in that situation, you do want your team to sort of push forward. It's not really that your demo's responsibility to get that call, or they counter crits you. It's not your demo's responsibility. Your whole team should be getting that call, because at that point your crits is doing its job by just intimidating them out, you know? But really, what you want is your crits to always have some impact on their combo. I will keep repeating that. Like, King of the Hill is all about the clock, and the clock revolves around the medic's life. So your crits should always be having some impact on their medic. Like right there, their whole team is just stacked up on that slope. I don't get why that's not a crits pop. It's better. You're better off using crits while they're approaching the point than waiting for them to get on the point, just because they're further away and you can prevent them from even getting close. So those are the situations you want to look for, is when their entire team is just kind of slow pushing up. That's the ideal time to crits. The ideal time to crits is not when you have to break your way into the point once you've let them push you all the way out, you know? Here's the demo on the flank chasing a fucking scout. This is not your demo's responsibility. You gonna heal that guy again? Alright, he didn't heal the spy this time. Proud of him. Oh, this team's winning. They seem to be decent for their lead.
We have secured the control point. Get on the point.
Alright, their medic just died, I think. It sounded like it. You can forward hold with crits, it's just when the enemy team gets uber you have to run away, I think, pretty much. But they're not doing that either. They're just waiting on the point. Alright, that's fine. It's just so hard to give proper advice when the snipers on the other team are not hitting shots when you're literally standing out in the open. Like, I can hear the sniper taking shots on this medic. He's taken like 5 shots on him, and he missed every time. Sandwich? Oh, there was a sandwich just sitting right there on the point. Damn. So their team seems to have very little awareness of like when the soldier's jumping in, which is pretty bad. They should be keeping track of that more. A lot of times you can just listen for the rocket jump, and you'll know when he's coming in. That's a huge telling point for the soldier. But I really think the demo, this is supposed to be a KactusWactus review anyways. I think he could have traps on some more obvious positions, like on the main entrance, like right where this medic is, but on the other side, like those boards. That's a very common spot to trap up. Or on the edge of the house, you know, just like those slightly forward positions, so that the enemy team can't just be peeking freely. I think that could make a big difference and get you a lot of free picks. It was thrown after he died. Oh, okay. I didn't see. Alright, they've got the crits. Honestly, a big thing with crits is you just want to use it as fast as possible, in my opinion. You don't want to be sitting around on crits. And I think that's something they do way too much here. There's really no point in it because the crits charges relatively quickly. So as long as you get a decent result with it, or you push them out or whatever, you can get crits up in time. What are you going to do on defense with the crits anyways? You should be looking for more opportunity. Oh boy. You guys have had this crits for a good 20 seconds. Maybe even longer. And God damn. I just think being more proactive about knowing where the enemy combo is, pushing into them, critzing them out, then trying to force them as they run forward, and then cycling out, and then you have crits advantage, and then it all works out, you know? That should be the thought process here. And they should stop playing on that flank. Not good. I think the best spot to crits on this map actually is off the cliff. That's where I like to go. So, alright. So this was kind of a strange demo because this was the medic's POV, but it was sent to me by the Demoman. So we were trying to comment on what the demo was doing. So I'll give the list of what I think the demo mostly did wrong. Playing the flank too much, that's not really the demo's job. That's usually going to be up to your soldier and engineer. If the flank's open and a lot of them are dead and you're just cleaning up someone at the end, you can go for it. But just trying to walk through there in the middle of the fight is kind of weird when they're all alive. Because usually you're going to expect their flank to be there and resist you. This game, admittedly, that didn't really happen, but it's not a good habit that you're building there. The other thing is, you guys are standing out in every fucking sniper sight line. You guys have no respect for their sniper. He's not hitting his shots. So again, it's sure, you get away with it, but it's a bad habit. Okay? Other than that, let's see. Coordinate your crits. If you're going to be running fucking full-time crits, you should know how to crits. It should be your demo's charging a sticky, tells the medic when to pop, and then he pops when you say so. I'm going to show you a quick tip about stickies as a demo man, alright? Watch this one. This is pretty crucial, actually. And this has to do with crits as well. This is very important for crits, too. The game is launching slowly. Back. Oh, so slow. Come on. Come on, Team Fortress. Alright. Map. Koth product. Let's do this. So, here quickly is the quick tip. Quick demo man tip. Alright. You should pretty much always be charging stickies. But notice, if you charge a sticky and you have no one to shoot, if you just quick switch, it erases the charge. So this is essentially what I'm doing the whole time that I'm playing demo. Especially when running crits. That way, I I at least will have the potential to shoot a fully charged sticky if I want to. But if I have nothing to shoot, I won't tell my medic to pop. So that's essentially what you should be doing the whole time you're about to crits. Because regardless of how charged your sticky is, if someone pushes you, you can still shoot a sticky at your feet all the time. But you'll always have that extra range of a fully charged sticky, okay? But yeah, you should have a sticky charging the whole time, and then you tell your med to pop, and then you fire the sticky. So you should already be mid-charge before you crits. Pretty standard. Alright. And then I also wanted to mention like some of the trap spots and stuff. Like if you just had forward traps like this, you know, just simple stuff like that, you'd get a lot of picks on people that were walking in and that ended up killing your medic. That could make a huge difference for you. And then the other thing is, like, when there's people like sitting behind the rock or like on the point, just make sure you're like hitting your stickies like on the ground next to them. I noticed a few of the stickies were like a bit high or like wildly shot like off to the side when they're like just standing here or like standing right here. So it's just simple. You just shoot it at their feet. Done. And then what else? I couldn't really see his POV, but if he wasn't destroying the mini sentry constantly, that's definitely the demo's responsibility. Other than that, trying to think what else. Yeah, I think those are the main ones. Those are the big ones. Your demo shouldn't be over here all the time in the flank, like, especially not just walking through here. Whenever you're gonna walk through somewhere like risky, at least have some sort of like defensive sticky out, you know? That'd make me feel a lot better about what you were doing, because there's all these corners. People could be pushing you. You have a sticky like on the ground, then at least you know that if someone does rush you, they're gonna take that sticky. So, good habit to get into. Another thing that you can do on Viaduct is when you do get a bunch of kills, you can put up some forward traps, and it just continues to buy time for your team. Like, say you kill their medic or like 5 of their players or whatever, right? Just set a trap right there. You can passively watch it. You get a kill, you back up, or you go like up on cliff here. You set a trap here. You get a kill, you back up. And you can do like all kinds of like sneaky dumb traps, like here, inside the house, on this stuff. This is like a sure kill right there. So just look for more opportunities to just set up yourself to get a free pick. You know, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks KactusWactus for the demo. Hopefully that helped in some way.